A couple more things about the coaching staff before we move forward. Deron Mayo stays. I texted you this yesterday. I said Jerod's brother is still on the staff. I was surprised. Were you?
Yeah, I'm extremely surprised. It's not something I would have done. I think they need a clean break from all things Mayo. I mean, you're just inviting. I mean, it's a little bit disappointing to me because this is more of the bullcrap that's gone on the past couple of years. I mean, whether it's Jerod Mayo's succession contract or keeping Brian Belichick on staff. Look, I have respect for all those guys, and I'm sure they, certainly in the case of Brian, I'm sure he was a professional and everything. We know that Jerod had his share of issues his final season as an assistant coach with that succession contract. And I don't know, there just seems to be some drama. It feels like there's some drama underneath between Jerod and the Patriots. And now you have Deron in there. And, those strength coaches are among the closest to the players. And I don't know. I just would have done a clean break. I mean, at least Frank Perino is there as sort of the director. And if things don't go well, he could deal with it and nip it in the bud. But I mean, I guess it would sort of throw cold water on, all the various internet rumors that are out there about Mayo and the Crafts and his contract and things like that. But it also leads you to think, okay, was this part of some sort of deal that, that maybe Jerod is like, I'll go quietly into the dark, but, you got to keep my brother or something like that. I mean, it's just that when you retain a presence like that, these are the type of questions that get asked.
A little quid pro quo action. The other thing that stood out to me, I'm not a fan of this, is that there's no assistant wide receivers coach. A lot of teams have assistant wide receivers coaches. Last year, the Patriots had Tyquan Underwood. He is now in Dallas as the assistant wide receivers coach. This is all on Todd Downing. I was hoping we would see a former receiver, Greg, that could work underneath Downing with the guys on a day-to-day basis about some of the minutia of being a receiver, but no assistant wide receivers coach. That's disappointing to me.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I mean, I think that McDaniels will be involved a lot. That's something he's done in the past. But who knows? We might see another addition at some point. I guess it could be, but I know that from talking to people who know him, like Todd Downing's a damn good coach. And yes, he doesn't have a background in tight ends, in receivers. It's more tight ends and quarterbacks and things like that. But, when you've been an offensive coordinator and a QB coach and a tight ends coach, you know what you're doing. The entirety of the offense. And I'm just glad that room, from where we were a year ago with the guy, I can picture him.
Tyler Hughes?
Yeah, Tyler Hughes, who hadn't coached that position since JUCO. I mean, you're talking about a very experienced NFL coach. And, with McDaniels there to help if needed, I think they'll be okay at the end of the day. And it'll be an improvement over last year, certainly.